What if I told you something huge is happening right now? Like the richest people in the world are all moving, and they're not just going on vacation or looking for a new place to park their fancy boats. Nope, they're looking for something much, much bigger. Something that could change their businesses, their whole lives, everything. What if there's one city, like a sparkling diamond in the desert, that has the secret key to paying way less tax, being super safe, and living a life most of us only dream about? This isn't a superhero movie. It's really happening in Dubai right now, on May 13th, 2025. The big question isn't if rich folks are moving here, but why this city is suddenly their #1 spot. And the reasons? Wow, they're even more amazing than you think. Welcome to Dubai Curious. We're going to find out what makes this amazing city so special. If you're curious about Dubai and how it keeps surprising the world, make sure you hit that like button and definitely subscribe so you don't miss our adventures in this desert wonderland. Oh, and ring that little bell too so you're the first to know what cool stuff we find out next. So, what's the big secret? Why is Dubai in 2025 the place all the wealthy people want to be? Let's break it down, nice and easy. First up, and this is a big one, let's talk about something everyone cares about: money, or even better, not paying tons of it in taxes. Imagine this: you've worked super hard, built up a lot of money, and then you get to keep it instead of a big chunk going to the government. In Dubai, and the whole country it's in, the UAE, there's no income tax. Seriously, zero. None. It's not a trick, it's just how they do things. A magazine called Forbes said way back in 2021 that this was a huge deal, especially when other countries were talking about making rich people pay more taxes. But wait, there's more. Pay tax when you sell something for a profit. Nope. Pay tax when you leave money to your family, not a penny. So, no income tax, no tax on profits from selling stuff, and no tax on inheritance. This means rich folks can keep their money safe and help it grow, way more than in many other countries. It's like a perfect money paradise. And as we'll see, this isn't just a small thing. It's a giant reason people are coming. Now you might be thinking, okay, saving on taxes is great, but what about making more money? Dubai thought of that years ago. This city isn't just a place to keep your cash, it's a super fast way to make it. They have these special areas called free zones. Think of them like special business parks all over the city for different kinds of companies. And inside these zones, business owners from other countries can own 100% of their company. They don't need a local partner to own most of it. Zero taxes, like we said. And this is important. Any money they make, they can take it all home. A blog by someone named Ross Naylor, just this March 2025, said these zones and how easy it is to start a company make it a dream for anyone wanting to start or grow a business. Dubai even has a big plan called D33 to make its economy twice as big by 2030. A company called Henley & Partners said in 2024 that this proves how much Dubai wants businesses to succeed. It's like Dubai is saying, come here, build your amazing business and we'll help you do it. So, the money reasons are pretty clear. But how do people actually move there? This isn't just about visiting. We're talking about moving their whole lives. This is where Dubai has another trick up its sleeve. It's ways to let people live there, especially the famous Golden Visa. They started this in 2019, and it wasn't just a regular visa. It was a big deal. It's a special long-stay pass for people who invest money, start businesses, smart scientists, top students, and really talented folks. It lets them live, work, or study in the UAE for up to 10 years, and they don't need a local person to sponsor them. Think about how much easier that makes things. A post on LinkedIn in November 2023 said the Golden Visa made people feel really confident about investing there, making the UAE a top spot for these kinds of programs. Another blog by Healy Consultants Group in February 2024 also said these visas are great for families with businesses, making Dubai even better for people managing money for their whole family. It's basically a golden ticket to a new life, making it much simpler to move from another country. But let's be real, people care about more than just money. Life isn't only about saving on taxes or business profits. What about just living? This is where Dubai really shines. The fancy lifestyle here isn't just a small part, it's everywhere. We're talking about super-duper hotels that are like palaces, restaurants with famous chefs from all over the world, giant shopping malls that are like mini-cities, and roads and buildings that are brand new and work perfectly. That same Ross Naylor blog we talked about, it described all this amazing stuff. And for people with families, there's even more to think about. Dubai is great for them too, with some of the best international schools that teach what kids learn all over the world, and amazing hospitals. Just recently, on March 31st, 2025, someone on X, that's Twitter, called Sajwanization, was saying how great Dubai's schools are and how good life is there. Plus, it's sunny all year round. There are beautiful beaches, awesome golf courses, exciting trips into the desert, and tons of big sports events and concerts. It's a lifestyle built for having fun, trying new things and making great memories. Super important too is how safe and stable everything is. In a world that can feel a bit crazy sometimes, Dubai is like a calm, peaceful island. It's always named one of the safest cities in the world. We saw someone on X, Rajeshwari RW, say on November 9th, 2024, that it was the fourth safest city anywhere. This isn't just luck. There's very little crime because the police do a good job, and it's a place where rules are followed. For rich people who worry about their family's safety, this calm feeling is worth a lot. A company called Savory & Partners said back in September 2022 that the UAE's peace and safety were big reasons people wanted to move there. The government is also very stable, which means people can plan for the future and invest their money without worrying about sudden big changes. Let's look at a map for a second. Dubai's location is just perfect. It's right in the middle, where Europe, Asia and Africa meet. This makes it a natural spot for people traveling for business or fun. The Dubai International Airport, DXB, is one of the busiest and best airports in the world, with flights going straight to hundreds of cities. Imagine being able to do business in different parts of the world easily because of the time zone. The Ross Naylor blog mentioned this, and someone on X, Rexmert Bees, on October 30th, 2024, pointed out how easy it is to get direct flights and how great the airport is. For rich people whose lives and businesses are all over the globe, being able to connect like this isn't just nice, it's a must-have. Now, what about the people and the culture? For a city in the Middle East, Dubai feels surprisingly full of people from all over the world. The Healy Consultants blog said that a huge 92% of people in Dubai are from other countries. This makes it a super diverse place with lots of different cultures, languages and traditions all mixed together. If you walk down the street, you'll hear people speaking all sorts of languages. This makes it feel like a big global village. Also, even though it's an Islamic country, Dubai lets people practice their own religions, and there are churches and temples for different faiths. Lots of people, especially on social media like X, also say it's a place where if you work hard, you get rewarded, and it's not caught up in some of the political arguments you see in other Western countries. For example, someone on X, Zubi Music, on November 2nd, 2024, shared why he chose Dubai, saying he liked that it supported families and traditional values. For some wealthy folks looking for a certain kind of place to live, these things really matter. On top of all the general good stuff, Dubai is also becoming a go-to place for certain types of businesses and investments. Think about new technology and digital money like Bitcoin. That Savory & Partners blog we mentioned earlier said the UAE was becoming a big center for crypto money in its part of the world. This modern way of thinking about new tech is bringing in rich tech people and inventors who want to work in a place that supports them. Then there's buying property. From amazing houses on those famous man-made islands shaped like palm trees, to cool apartments with views of the shiny city, Dubai's property market has great places to live and good ways to invest money. A Forbes article from December 2024 talked all about this, and it's getting even more popular. A blog called Smart Crowd, in February of this year 2025, shared a really interesting fact. 58% of rich people around the world are thinking about buying a home in the UAE, and they think this will keep growing through 2025. It's like buying something solid in a popular place. It is also good to remember that people don't always move just because a new place is great. Sometimes it's because their old place has problems. Things happening in their home countries can definitely make them want to leave. Maybe taxes are going up, there are too many rules, the government isn't stable, or even just the way society is changing can make moving look like a good idea. A really clear example is the United Kingdom. A news channel, CNBC, reported that changes to UK tax rules, especially one that stopped a special tax break for rich people living there, called non-dom status, starting this year, 2025, really pushed many wealthy Brits to look for better money situations in Dubai. An article in the New York Times in March 2025 even wondered if big changes in the US, like arguments about money for universities, might make rich Americans think about moving to places like Dubai, which really tries to get them to come. The numbers, everyone, tell a really clear story. All the latest info shows that Dubai is the top spot for millionaires. That Smart Crowd blog we talked about. It said that they expect a huge number, 6,700 new millionaires, to move to the UAE in 2025 alone. That would make it the #1 place in the whole world for rich people to move to. Now, compare that to places like the UK, which is expected to lose 9,500 millionaires in the same year. A real estate company called Seven Luxury Real Estate said in October 2024 that they already thought about 6,700 rich people would move by the end of 2024, and all signs show this is just going to keep happening in 2025. The reasons are always the same. No income tax, that special golden visa, and a really good lifestyle. People from Europe and, like we said, from Britain are leading the way. And it's not just official reports. If you look on X, what used to be Twitter, you see everyday people sharing their own stories that match these big trends. On January 22, 2025, someone named Ravi Sutanjani quickly listed his main reasons. No income tax, super safe, and so easy to do business. Another person, Akshat World, back on September 25, 2024, also talked about low taxes, safety, and importantly, that the rules are clear and don't change all the time. These aren't just one or two people saying this, it's what lots of rich people around the world are thinking. Of course, no place is 100% perfect. It's fair to say there are a few things to think about. That Ross Naylor blog, for example, did mention some money mistakes people could make, like spending too much because they're not paying income tax, or figuring out local rules about who gets your money when you pass away, which can be very different from rules in Western countries. But these seem like small things compared to all the amazing reasons pulling the world's rich people to Dubai. So let's put it all together. Why Dubai? It's like a perfect recipe with lots of great ingredients. First, the amazing tax benefits. No tax on what you earn, no tax on profits from selling things, no tax when you pass on your money. It's the best place to keep your wealth safe. Second, the awesome residency programs. The Golden Visa is the star, giving people a long, stable way to live there, especially for investors and smart folks. Third, the exciting business opportunities. Those free zones let you own your whole company, pay no taxes, and it's a great place for people starting businesses, all helped by government plans like D33 Fourth, the super luxury lifestyle. Amazing hotels, restaurants, top schools, great hospitals and fun things to do, all with sunshine all year. Fifth, feeling safe and stable. Very, very low crime, a steady government, making it a secure place for families and their money. Sixth, its perfect location. It's a world hub right in the middle for easy travel and business between different parts of the globe. Seventh, the great quality of life. Fantastic roads and buildings, excellent schools, and lots of fun stuff for families. Eighth, lots of privacy. They respect your privacy with your money and your personal life, which rich people really like. Ninth, hotspot for special industries. It's becoming a big deal for tech, digital money, and buying property, which brings in experts and cash. 10th, the friendly social scene. Lots of people from all over the world, you can practice your own religion, and many feel it's a fair place that's stable. And last, those big reasons to leave home countries. If things are getting worse back home, like higher taxes or too much uncertainty, Dubai looks even better. It's all these things working together that make Dubai the #1 place in 2025 for rich people to move to. It's not just one reason, it's how all these good things combine. Dubai didn't just sit around waiting for rich people to show up. It smartly and carefully built a place that's so good, so helpful, that for many of the world's most successful people, they're not asking if they should think about Dubai, but how fast they can pack their bags. The city has changed from just a place in the desert to a world leader, a shining example of big dreams, new ideas, and amazing chances. And as we've seen, the richest people in the world are definitely noticing. They're choosing Dubai with their feet and their money, making it their new home and business center. It just shows what can happen with a clear plan, brave actions, and a real promise to make a truly special place to live, work, and do well. The story of Dubai is always changing, always about dreaming bigger and doing more. And this part of the story, with all the world's wealthy people moving in, is maybe one of the most interesting yet. What do you think is the biggest reason rich people love Dubai? Did we miss anything? Tell us what you think in the comments below. We really want to hear from you. And if you think Dubai is as cool as we do, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Share it with anyone who's curious about this incredible city, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you get more inside info from Dubai Curious. Until next time, stay curious.